marcar y bueno, si se puede marcar, mejor también.
Gracias, Leo. Cristiano, you are still the top of this competition. In Italy, the Nations League with Portugal as well. How has this first year in Italy been for you?
Amazing. It was a special year because I was 9 years in Real Madrid, and to move to Italian league was a big move, but it was good. The year was amazing. I won 3 titles: the Super Cup, Serie A, and Nationals Cup against Holland, which is fantastic.
Nice to see Virgil
yes,
again.
I have to say Holland. And it was good. Individual, I did very well, and collective as well. So amazing year, and I'm so glad. Another year, another record. So perfect.
Now, we haven't had you both together for a while, so while you're both here, we noticed you've been talking a lot. Do you miss him? ¿Te extraña o no? Es la pregunta.
¿Para él o para mí?
No, tú a él.
Ah, ¿quieres los dos?
Sí.
Ok, el que conteste primero.
Sí, yo ya lo dije en su momento, era lindo
Lloré
tenerlo.
mucho por Cristiano.
Era una rivalidad linda, sobre todo porque estaba en el Madrid también y bueno, ahora está en un gran equipo también y lo vemos desde España.
No, es español.
No, English. I think, yeah.
I was curious because we shared the stage 15 years, me and him. I don't know if it's ever happened in football. The same 2 guys in the same stage all the time.
Yeah.
So it's not easy,
No.
as you know. And we not had a dinner together yet, but I
Really?
hope in the future.
You're in Monaco tonight.
It is nice. Of course, I miss to play in Spain. We have that battle the last 15 years, which is good. He pushed me and I push him as well. So to be part of history of football. I'm there, and of course he's there as well.
You had a recent interview, didn't you? Taken a little bit out of context, saying that you're going to retire next year. I think it's very clear for you that you're not retiring just yet. You'll be around for a while. Can I just ask you to make sure you retire at the same time as Leo?
Well,
Que termine su carrera al mismo momento que tú.
he's 2 years younger than me, I
So
think.
keep going. No?
But I think I look good for my age. I'm still. I'm not bad. So I hope to be here next year, and in 2 years, in 3 years. So the people who don't like me, they're gonna see me here.
The haters are all part of it, aren't they, Cristiano? I mean, we want to see this rivalry go on as long as possible. Thank you very much, both of you. Virgil, you're like the new kid with these two. How does that feel?
Feels all right. I'm very proud to be here. Obviously, with these 2 guys, they've done pretty well over the last 15 years, what you've been saying. So, yeah, what I say, I'm very proud to be here, and we'll see what's going to happen.
Well, you've more than earned your right to be here. We talked a little bit about, that final victory sinking in, I should say. Let's go back to that semi-final, that comeback. I'm sorry, Leo's here, but hopefully he doesn't understand too much English. But that 3-0 down at the Camp Nou, you completely turned it around. It was an incredible game of football. There was so much drama, so many characters who played their part, the cheeky, quick corner as well, so many elements to that. It was a gutsy performance. I mean, at what point did you believe that you could turn that tie around? And also, what role did Anfield play in that?
Well, first of all, I think Anfield played a massive role. But I think after the game in Spain, I think we all felt that, 3-0 wasn't really the right, result at the night, but it was reality. We were 3-0 down, and we had to overcome it by do the unthinkable. But I think we had a crazy couple of days actually. We traveled back, and the weekend we played Newcastle, and we scored in the last couple of minutes to get the 3 points. We also obviously were in a title race at the time as well. And we recovered from Newcastle, then just one day to prepare for the Barcelona game. And to actually do it was unbelievable. I think the man himself can say the atmosphere was outstanding. It was something special then, and everything obviously clicked that evening as well. The goals he scored at the right times, it was just a fantastic evening.
Yeah, one of the most memorable nights. Congratulations to all three of you on your nominations. We'll be finding out who will be winning the Men's Player of the Year in just a moment. But for now, back to Pedro.
Thanks, Reshman. Thanks also to Leo, Cristiano, and Virgil. Good luck to all of them. We'll be finding out who wins very shortly. As I invite Reshman to join me back here on stage, I'd also like to take the opportunity to welcome back the UEFA President, Alexander Ceferin.
Thank you.
Welcome back, President. If you could please do the honors and reveal who has won the UEFA Men's Player of the Year for 2019.
UEFA Men's Player of the Year is Virgil van Dijk.
Congratulations.
Virgil, congratulations. You've been talking about what a successful season you had, both for club and country, reaching the final of the UEFA Nations League. As you stand here as the Men's Player of the Year for UEFA, what goes through your mind as you've worked so hard from being a kid to young player to breaking into the first teams and now winning the Champions League and this trophy?
Yeah, well, first of all, I think I need to thank all my teammates. Without all of them and without the staff, obviously, I wouldn't achieve what I've achieved over the last year, especially. Thank my family, of course. But yeah, it's been a long road, but it's part of my journey. It's part of who I am. I needed it like this. I'm not a player who was 18 years old and had that rise straight away. I had to work hard for every step of the way, and that's part of me, and I'm very happy about that. And yeah, well, I said, I'm very proud to get this trophy, and it's all credit to everyone that's helped me along the way.
And if I may ask, was there a particular inspiration or role model that you had when you were going through those tough steps throughout your career?
Well, I looked up as a young player to Ronaldinho, because he had so much joy in his way of playing, his tricks. Obviously, I played a lot on the streets, and it was such a great feeling to watch him play. And but overall, I think all the people that helped me throughout the way, until now, and obviously will help me in the future as well. I will always be very grateful for that.
Pleasure to have you here. Congratulations again, Virgil.
Thank you.
Yeah. Amazing, Virgil. Well done. Stay with us. Stay with us.
Don't
stay
leave
with
us.
Don't
Don't
go.
leave us.
Don't go.
I leave or not?
You stay as well. Both of you are welcome on this stage. That does bring us to the end of tonight's show. Congratulations from all of us to Lucy Bronze and, of course, to you, Virgil. And thanks to the UEFA President, Alexander Ceferin. I'm glad you stayed. And all of tonight's award winners and very special guests.
And believe it or not, the UEFA Champions League group stages kick off in less than 3 weeks' time from now. So the very best of luck to all of the 32 clubs taking part in this season's competition.
There, that's right. From Pedro and myself and everybody here in Monaco, it's been a real pleasure to have your company. Thank you for joining us, and good night.
Good night. Congratulations.
Don't go. No.